Welcome, everyone. If you're a trader, a broker, or a business looking to partner with us at Oilload, then you have come to exactly the right place. We get a lot of questions, and today we're going to answer them. Our goal is to make the path to a strong, profitable partnership with us as clear as possible. We're a key producer of petroleum derivatives right here in the Kurdistan region of Iraq, and for us, it's all about building strong, transparent relationships. So think of this as our guide, made just for you, our partners and traders. Let's get right into the questions that are on your mind. All right, we've structured this into 5 key parts. We'll kick things off with how to make your first inquiry, then we'll jump into our products and pricing, talk about logistics and payments, and then cover how we build real trust. We'll wrap up with some great resources for our partners. Simple as that. Okay, let's start at square one, making your first inquiry. This is where it all begins, and you'll see we've made it incredibly easy to get started with us. So, probably the number one question we get, and it's no surprise, is all about price. How do you actually request a price for the oil products you need? Let's break it down. It's really direct. All you have to do is head over to oilload.com and find the Ask for Offer form. Just pop in your name, where the product is going, and your contact details. And of course, tell us exactly what product you're looking for and any specific specs. Once you send that in, our team will get right back to you with the latest pricing and what we have available. Now, we know that in this business, seeing is believing. Due diligence is absolutely crucial. So that leads to the next big question. Can you get a sample before you commit to a purchase? The answer is a definite yes. We want you to be 100% confident in the quality you're getting. So we do have a very simple buyer validation process. It's just to make sure the transaction is serious and secure for everyone involved. As soon as that's done, we'll get that sample on its way to you. Okay, so you know how to get in touch and how to get a sample. Now let's get into the really good stuff, our products and, just as importantly, our pricing. We've got a really wide range of petroleum derivatives, all produced right here in Kurdistan. We're talking diesel, naphtha, condensate, mazout, kerosene, you name it. Bitumen, hydrocarbon, and we're also the official channel for strategic products like MTBE from Iran. But you might be thinking, what if I need something a little different? What if the standard specs don't quite fit what my market demands? Can you handle custom orders? We absolutely can. We specialize in producing to your exact specs. Need diesel with a very specific sulfur percentage? We can do that. Naphtha with custom properties? No problem. We can even provide crude oil with your chosen API. Our team is ready to deliver exactly what you need. Okay, let's talk about a key term you'll see with us. Ex-work price. What does that mean? It's simple. It's the price of the product right at the source, at our warehouses and tanks, here in the Kurdistan region. Think of it as the purest, most direct price you can get. So why is this so important for you? Well, let's compare it to something like the Platts magazine price. That's based on global market trades, right? It's a higher baseline. Our ex-work price is different. It's direct from us, the producer. That means we cut out a lot of the usual middlemen, which makes our price much more competitive. And this is huge for our partners. It gives us room to build in a really solid commission for brokers. All right, so we've covered the product and the pricing. Now for the nuts and bolts, the operational side of things. Let's talk about how we make logistics and payments super smooth. Of course, a huge part of any deal is payment. So you're probably wondering, what are my options? What kind of payment methods do you accept? For us, flexibility is everything. We understand that every partner has different needs, so we accept a whole range of payment methods. We can do cash, we can do payment through an exchange, we even do goods for goods trades. Of course, we handle all the standard bank payments like an LC or TT, but we can also get creative, facilitating payment in a third country, accepting different currencies, or setting up custom deposit options. Bottom line, we'll work with you to find what works best. Okay, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about something that's at the heart of everything we do, building a real partnership. And that comes down to trust, security, and total transparency. We know security is a huge concern. There are a lot of scams out there. So how can you be absolutely sure that the person you're talking to is actually from Oilload and not an imposter? It's actually very simple, and this is so important. Always, always check the email address. All of our official communication will come from an email that ends in @oilload.com. If you get something from a different domain, a Gmail, a Hotmail, anything else, it's not from us. That one little check is your best line of defense. And trust isn't just about emails, right? It's about seeing the process for yourself. You need to be confident that the product you paid for is exactly what's being loaded into that truck. So, can you send your own person to our warehouse to watch? Yes, absolutely. We don't just allow it, we encourage it. Your representative is welcome to be there for the entire process. They can monitor the loading, they can follow the transportation, they can oversee the clearance at the border, every single stage. For us, transparency isn't a buzzword, it's just how we do business. All right, to wrap things up, let's talk about how we support you for the long haul. We're not just about one-off transactions. We want to give you the resources you need to build a successful, growing partnership with us. A lot of people ask us how they can take the relationship to the next level. So, what does it take to become an authorized agent or an official broker for Oilload? Again, we've made this really straightforward. The first step is to send an inquiry through our website, oilload.com, with all your company details. Our team will take a look at your application, and if it's a good fit, we'll schedule a call to talk about all the details, the terms, the commissions, and how we can best work together. We really believe in giving our partners all the tools and information they need to succeed. So, where can you find everything in one place to build out a complete purchase plan? It's all on our website, oilload.com. That's your one-stop shop. You'll find detailed product analyses, you can check pricing, you can even find logistics costs and contract templates. And here's something really powerful. You can get real-time loading status updates. That means you have complete visibility into your order, every step of the way. So there you have it. We've walked through everything from that first question about price to our custom products to how we build a partnership on a foundation of trust. We hope we've answered your biggest questions. We're here and we're ready to work with you. The next step is yours. Ready to build a real partnership?